We have narrowed the field to the best 18 pro riders here. This is your starting lineup for your Pro Main.
On the tail end of the field, starting in the 18th starting spot from Timonium, Maryland, riding the Highs Dairy Stores Honda. Give it up for 83S, Mike Poe. In the 17th starting spot from Sunnyvale, California, riding a Honda, doing it for Thresher Communications, ladies and gentlemen, 23Y, Ryan Foster. In the 16th starting spot from Brisbane, California, on a Honda CRF 450, sponsored by Motorcycle Superstore, number 66Y, Dominic Calindres. In the 15th starting spot, still on row number 3, on the Hot Rod Harley-Davidson Honda, from Twin Lake, Michigan, 77J, Kyle Johnson. In the 14th starting spot from Tarboro, North Carolina, on the PBW Racing entry, number 68C, Robert Lewis. And your last rider on row number 3 from Delta, Pennsylvania, on the HP by Brett Friddle, Honda number 37A, Corey Strickler. And now we move into row number 2, ladies and gentlemen, from Norco, California, the Southland Racing Honda, number 44E, Nick Armstrong. In the 11th starting spot, 30Z, Bronson Bauman from Salinas, California. In the 10th starting spot from Warren, Oregon, brand new pro rider for TJ Burnett Farms, number 67M, Davis Fisher. In the 9th starting spot from Barrington, New Hampshire, on the MGX Graphics Honda, 27U, Jameson Minor. There, we got some cheers in the crowd. In the 8th starting spot, ladies and gentlemen, from Hartford, South Dakota, on the Khalees Racing Honda, number 76L, Garrett Khalees. Last rider on road number 2 from Bucyrus, Ohio, on the Parkinson's Brothers Racing Honda, number 24F, J.R. Addison. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we've made our way to the front row, starting with the 6th pick on the front row from Warrington, Pennsylvania, 54A, Dan Brumley. 5th pick on the front row from San Martin, California, on the GP Sports Honda, 74Z, Rodney Spencer Jr. In the 4th starting spot from Albion, New York, on the KTM GE Capital KTM 94B, Flying Ryan Wells. Starting 3rd, no sponsors listed, so I'm sure he's looking for some. Your fast qualifier tonight from Simi Valley, California, 26E, Dylan Morin. Your 2nd pick on the front row on the Wilhelm Racing Honda from Aurora, Indiana, 24J, Brandon Wilhelm. And your pole setter from Hawley, New York, on the Jones Racing Honda 19B, Justin Jones. That is your starting lineup. Let's fire them up. We will give them 1 lap to check out the racetrack. They call it a sighting lap. And then we will come back with our main event for the pro singles. We hope you fans at home are enjoying this on fanschoice.tv. Remember, if you can't make it out to a national, you can do it at fanschoice.tv from your home, from your computer, from your smartphone, from your tablet. Be sure and check it out. We hope you're enjoying it at home. Once again, they'll get 1 lap to check out the racetrack. Track is clear. They will send them off 1 lap to check it out. All right, so they are checking out the racetrack, and we're going to turn them loose. Our first main event is the pro singles. We've got 18 of the fastest. Remember, we started with 60 riders, ladies and gentlemen. We narrowed it down to 32 for our heat races, and now we have the fastest 18 in Daytona here tonight. 18 riders, 16 laps in the pro singles main event. First level professional racing main event for the 2014 season, Daytona Flat Track. Round number 1. We have 16 rounds this year, ladies and gentlemen, the AMA Pro Flat Track Racing. Calindres looking down. They're trying to get his front end to lock down. They got the lockers on the front end. All right, Calindres pulls the 66Y up there. We are staged up and ready to go. Daytona, here they come. Track is clear. Miss Harley Davidson put the 10-second board up. It's already down, and we are going racing. Main event style, here they come. Daytona Flat Track Pro Singles. And they're off. From the inside, one of the KTMs will go out front. I believe that is Flying Ryan Wells. One rider down. It's a Michigan rider. That's 77J. He's trying to get his hot Kawasaki up. Still watching the 77J. They got it up. They got it out of the way. We're still green. Off of turn number 4. We got a battle for the lead. Here comes Jones up the inside. It is Wells. Bromley kisses off the front straightaway the wall. Tough break for Kyle Johnson. He goes to the inside. He's down one lap down the back chute. It is Flying Ryan Wells. Jones in the 2 spot. Third is the 24J Brandon Wilhelm. Wilhelm in third. We got the Highs Dairy Store rider up to the 4 spot. No, that's Rodney Spencer in 4th. Rodney Spencer on the 74 moves up there into the 4 spot. Bromley in 5th. Going through turns 1 and 2 down the back chute. Here they come. Main event race number 1 on the racetrack. Out front, Flying Ryan Wells, 94B. Jones in 2nd, Wilhelm 3rd, Rodney Spencer, Dan Bromley, Nick Armstrong, Davis Fisher, Dylan Morin, J.R. Addison, Robert Lewis, your top 10. Down the back straightaway, the 93. 94 is Ryan Wells up there. It is Wells out front, Justin Jones in the 2 spot, Wilhelm back there in 3rd. KTM rider right there in the 4 spot, that is Daniel Bromley. 5th is Rodney Spencer Jr. They're stacking them up deeper in the field in this Pro Singles main event. That's not right. Here they come off of 4. It is Wells at the point, 94B. Jones in 2nd. Wilhelm in 3rd. 4th, it is Bromley, 54A in the 4th spot. Rodney Spencer's up to 5th, and we got a little bit of a lag back to the 6th, 7th, and 8th, and they are lined up from 7th to the tail end of the field. Pro Singles main event. It is Wells out front, Jones in the 2 spot, Wilhelm in 3rd, Daniel Bromley back there in 4th, 5th is Rodney Spencer, top 5, and then it's anybody's race from there on back. Main event number 1 on the track. It is Wells, your leader. He is pulling away, ladies and gentlemen. Last time by, he was ahead by 0.53 seconds. Now he's got a 2nd lead. Wells has a 2nd lead on the number 2 rider, which is the 19B, Justin Jones, hanging on to 2nd. Halfway flags will fly this time by. It is Wells, Jones, Bromley, Wilhelm back there in the 3rd spot, Bromley right there in 4th. Down the back straightaway they go. Pro Singles main event on the track. Look at this rider way out front on the Waters Auto Body, KTM. Picked up the new rod this year, 94B Flying Ryan Wells. 2nd, Justin Jones. That's a New York rider right there in the 2 spot. Leader off into turn number 3. It is still the big 94. Takes a look over his shoulder, wanted to see where he was at. Wells out front, Jones in the 2 spot, Wilhelm 3rd, Bromley, Spencer. Now Bronson Bauman's made his way up there. There's Armstrong, Dasha Davis Fisher, there's Mikey Poe, Calendres. Behind Calendres, we got a good fight. It's Dylan Moore back there, J.R. Addison, Jamison Minor, Garrett Cleason 14th, Robert Lewis, Ryan Foster, Corey Strickler, and Kyle Johnson shown 1 lap down. Leader already down the back chute here at the Daytona Flat Track. 5 laps was just shown to your leaders, actually the whole field now, so there is your leader. 4 laps to go. Daytona Short Track, Daytona Flat Track 2014. Flying Ryan Wells out front. It is Wells, your leader. 3 laps left, 3 laps to go. Ryan Wells right there, 94B. Might get into some lap traffic before this one is over. Justin Jones in the 2 spot. Wilhelm back there in 3rd. Bromley in 4th. Rodney Spencer's caught Bromley back there for 4th and 5th. And then Bauman is right behind him. Armstrong in 7th. Calendres 8th. Davis Fisher 9th. 2 laps to go for your leader. 2 laps to go for your leader on the Waters Auto Body KTM. Leader in turns 3 and 4. Wide flag is flying for the 94B. Ryan Wells looking for the first main event of the year. Wide flag is out. Wells is in control. The rest of the riders taking a wide flag. Here comes your leader already in 3. Here's your winner, ladies and gentlemen, flying Ryan Wells, double checkered flag. Fist pump from Ryan Wells. Second, Justin Jones. Third is Wilhelm. And the rest of the riders coming across that finish line. Checkered flags wave, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for your pro singles main event. There's your winner, 94B. Flying Ryan Wells. He said, I want myself a victory lap. He is super pumped up, ladies and gentlemen, on the Waters Auto Body, KTM North America. Checkered flag is out. There's your winner. He won by 3 seconds flat. 94B your winner. Justin Jones comes in second. That's the 19B, Brandon Wilhelm. 24J on the podium in third. Fourth, Rodney Spencer Jr. Fifth, Bronson Bauman. Sixth, 54A, Dan Bromley. Seventh, 44E, Nick Armstrong. Eighth, 66Y, Dominic Calendres. Ninth, 67M, Davis Fisher. 10th, 83S, Mike Poe. 11th, 24F, J.R. Addison. 12th, the 26E, Dylan Morin. 13th, 27U, Jamison Minor. 14th, 76L, Garrett Calise. 15th, 68C, Robert Lewis. 16th, 23Y, Ryan Foster. 17th, the 37A, Corey Strickler. And rounding out your field, 1 lap down, the 77J. Just wasn't his night. That is Kyle Johnson. We'll get the winner's bike only. If you win, you get to be up there on the podium. We'll get the top 3 up there in just a moment. My partner, Barry Boone, will be alongside. We got the Harley-Davidson Trophy girls already up there. And there's your winner taking his helmet off. Ladies and gentlemen, he will have a happy day and a happy night. Daytona, right here, Daytona Flat Track 2014 winner, flying Ryan Wells, ladies and gentlemen. He's got his hat off, his helmet's off, and he can hear you. Barry Boone will be up there alongside. We need the top 3 up there on the podium right away. Expert main events lined up and ready to bring them out in just a moment. A little track maintenance going on while we have the victory celebration. My partner, Barry Boone, you got some happy folks down there with you.
Yeah, dude, it's really going to be fun to talk to our top 3 finishers here tonight. We're going to start with our 3rd place man from Aurora, Indiana, doing it for Willem Racing. Ladies and gentlemen, 3rd place at Daytona Flat Track, Brandon Willem. Great ride, Brandon. Talk to us about your race and how you got on this important podium.
Well, I pretty much did the same thing I did in my heat race. Stayed low, stayed smooth and consistent, avoid all the ruts. And that's how I'm up here right now with you, Barry.
I know there's got to feel really good to be on the box at Daytona. Talk to me about the people that made it happen for you.
Well, I wouldn't be here without my dad, my mom, and my whole family being behind me, and Wilhelm Racing, Mike Butler Racing, Mike Sylvester, and AMA, of course.
Congratulations one more time to your 3rd place finisher at Daytona Flat Track, Brandon Willem. Now we're going to move over here and talk to this young man. I know he's a happy guy. He has found 2nd place on the Daytona Flat Track podium. Give it up for Justin Jones. Justin, great race, great night for you here on the season opener at Daytona Flat Track. Talk to us about your race.
Well, I just thought about trying to get a good start. I got a halfway decent one. Ryan got out to an early lead, and I just tried setting in behind him and following him, doing what he did, and try to hang with him, but he just had this dialed in today and checked out. So I just kind of rode my own race, tried to dodge all the holes, and finished here in 2nd.
Feels pretty good, and you got tomorrow night yet to go. So I know there's some people you want to say thank you to.
Yeah, I'd like to say thank you to Elder Trucking, KC Cycle Helmet World, Wild Rides, RLJ Racing, Fast Ass Plates, Comet Leathers, pretty much everybody that helped me get here today.
And a lot of folks help him to get here, ladies and gentlemen, but he had to twist the grip. Give it up for 2nd place one more time, Justin Jones. These teams work so hard in the off-season to prepare these motorcycles. So happy for the Waters Auto Body team. Their KTM atop the box for the season opener. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner tonight in pro singles at Daytona Flat Track, number 94B, flying Ryan Wells. Ryan, great job. Congratulations, young man. You're on top of the box at Daytona.
Thank you so much. You know, First day at Daytona, usually I struggle quite a bit, so to get a win here is it's huge for me. So, you know, I knew I had to get a good start and then just make as few mistakes as I could because I knew these guys were going to be charging hard. So it's basically what I did, and it paid off.
Pretty much a letter-perfect night for you. You're on top of the box. Can you do it again tomorrow night? Can you win them both and do the sweep at Daytona?
That's the goal, you know. I don't think any pro single has done that yet, so I want to be the first. So hopefully we'll see me back up here tomorrow.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, 94B, and he's got some people he wants to say thank you to.
Yeah, I got some great people behind me. Waters Auto Body, KTM. They've just been supporting me since I was a young rider, so to put them on the podium tonight it's a huge accomplishment for me. Motion Pro, K&N, RKXL, RLJ Racing, Newman Motorsports, Bell Motorcycle Superstore. I rolled in here on comfort with some built clothing. I think that made all the difference. James Rispoli, my rider coach, he's helping out. Ben Kirby, photographer, my mom and dad, and just everybody else. I really appreciate it.
He's championship material, and he's showing all of us at Daytona here that tonight. One more time, your winner at Daytona Flat Track in Pro Singles from Albion, New York, Flying Ryan Wells.
A nice victory celebration. Congratulations, Flying Ryan Wells, Justin Jones, and Brandon Wilhelm, top 3 finishers.